Elon Musk has rehired an employee who openly promoted racism with statements like "normalize Indian hate." In JD Vance, the vice president of the US, who has an Indian origin wife, he has also backed this individual despite the lack of any apology. What does this indicate about the perception of Indians among such influential figures, and how should Indians respond to such attitudes? Um, so, first of all, yeah, this individual, this person who was in the Department of Governmental Efficiency, DOGE, uh, he had tweeted things like "normalize Indian hate" and so on. Okay, and he was fired because of that. But Elon Musk is now rehiring him. And JD Vance, the vice president, has supported this. He said that, look, it's a mistake. It's a kid. Everybody makes some statements that are stupid, and then later on they don't agree with those statements because they've grown. So I don't see a problem with that. That's what JD Vance says, despite having an Indian wife and kids, half Indian kids. Now imagine this scenario. Imagine this hypothetical scenario in which an Indian person makes a statement, hypothetical scenario, hypothetical statement, normalize American hate, or normalize hate against X religion or Y religion. Okay? Imagine this happens. And then the Indian government hires this person. How will the Western media react? How will the US government react? They will unleash their media against us like a pack of rabies infested dogs. Won't they? We have seen this in the past. If something like this happens in India, we will be demonized for weeks. And then we will, that sort of thing will happen. But if they do it, then it's perfectly fine. So these people are politicians. Elon Musk is also a de facto politician now. And he actually has the benefit. So, and JD Vance is an astute politician. It's now apparent. It's now obvious he's an astute politician. When when the Republicans went after Vivek Ramaswamy because he made a statement saying that Americans need to have higher standards. When the Republicans went after Vivek, he was demonized and he was thrown out of Doge. JD Vance kept quiet. Despite Ramaswamy making a good point, JD Vance did not come to his support of his friend. Now there is this anti-India hatred all over the place in the US, anti-Indian hatred. And then Musk rehires this person who said normalize Indian hate. JD Vance goes out and says, I am okay with this. I support this. Don't make a big deal of this. So he is playing to the gallery. He knows where the sentiment of his voter base lies, and he's making sure that he doesn't alienate them. Despite having a wife who is of Indian origin and kids who are half Indian. So, yeah, that's JD Vance. He has acted like a coward, essentially. It's a cowardly thing that he has done. But what does it indicate about the perception of Indians in the US? It tells you, my dear friends, that Indians, despite, even though a person may have an American passport, if you are Indian, if you are brown skinned, especially Indian, especially Hindu, then you are a second class citizen in the US. So ideally, you should come back to India and build this country. And I would appeal to our honorable Prime Minister, Shri Modi ji, to make India a place that welcomes people back and treats them well and gives them every possible opportunity to succeed. That's what I would request the Prime Minister of India to please do. I know you're already working very hard in this direction. Please, even more, please.